let's talk about these two players who are trying to make their way to the very top. Tippy top. We have Empire. Beasty Cutie. Oh no, we have Illusion from Team It Goes to the Pink Terran. You just want to do your player first.
Well, it doesn't matter. Because the first is the worst, second is the best.
And third is the one with the treasure chest.
Or
On the bottom left, we have Empire Beasty Cutie. Beasty Cutie is from Serbia, now training in the Razor House under the tutelage of Mr. Bitter, along with housemates Gix, Defects, and JMag. I've been watching.
Whoa! And Rotterdam.
Rotterdam has been.
And Rotterdam. Oh my gosh, Rotterdam's gonna be so mad at you right now.
Well, I mean, Beasty doesn't practice against Rotterdam that often. Beasty
so
plays against his own.
So you think? Okay.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, I am absolutely right. Beasty's probably like, hey, God, I'm having such trouble in the Protoss vs Terran metagame. Can you start void raying me? And he's like, yes, I can. No problem.
Kevin's eyes light up like it's Christmas. You're like, oh, I was really sad about Netherlands losing, but now this will make my day.
5-0's Beasty Cutie. He feels like a boss. He's like, not bad.
No, Rotterdam's void ray all in is so nasty. He beat MMA with it.
Dude, it's not all in. It's standard. It's the new standard.
3K void ray expand build. Via Rotterdam. You'll see it on the TL strategy form. Like, how do I beat this unbeatable strategy?
It's impossible, bro.
Yeah. Although I'm convinced that if Rotterdam, Rotterdam's a really good player, but I'm convinced if Rotterdam practiced a lot, he could really take games off some of the top players. We can see that Beasty is scouting though. Beasty has played Rotterdam, I think, in the past, but Beasty's been crushing TVP. I remember Beasty was practicing TVP, and he beat Huck 10-3 when he was in the middle of those practice games. Beasty's just been on fire, placing well at MSL Battlegrounds. He had a pretty rough open bracket from MLG. I know he faced against Sase round number 1, and they ran to Buell, a Zerg that was absolutely on fire from recent games. And Illusion hasn't had that much publicity. In fact, if you look at a lot of Illusion's games, it's not that much. He's played 20-some games, and he hasn't been in GSL that often. And every Terran he has played, he's kind of been splitting games. He lost to Puma, he beat Noblesse, but then he was winning and losing to Hack, another great player from StarTale. But nonetheless, I mean, Illusion played a very solid game from defending and able to take its advantage. And I have high hopes for both players. These guys, I'm happy to have either of them in Season 4.
Absolutely.
Or even Season 3.
Absolutely. Hopefully the better player wins. Ben? Anyway, I'm just kidding, of course. I do want to mention one quick thing. It is a barracks swap out instead of the factory swap out. Now, that is important because it actually gives Illusion the ability to make additional Hellions. Now, he's not doing it right now, but a common thing is when you see a very fast factory, you have to worry about two main builds. It's either Cloak Banshee or Marine Hellion Drop. You know, those are the two main variations that we see from a gasless fast expansion. Could be Cloak Banshee or non-Cloak Banshee, I'm sorry. But he's actually enabled to produce from this factory and show like it is some sort of Hellion drop, but he doesn't actually do that. So all the analysis that I'm doing is, you know, it is mind games, but it doesn't even apply because it's getting a command center. I gotta stop tangenting.
Ooh. We see a Caduceus Reactor fake from Beasty Cutie. And he's trying to load up the tech lab to try to fake out his opponent if Illusion ever scans. But of course, Illusion is just going to pop him with his Banshee. In fact, both Banshees are driving in the right lanes, unless you're in Hong Kong or London.
Units tab shows one Marine out on the field. This is not good for Illusion. Wow. He went...
Oh, he's flying straight, and just as Cloak finished, it was literally the split second. Oh, Andre. That is rough. And now with one Marine... Nope, he's got two Marines. But I mean, now it's just a matter of StarCraft Master, Micro. And very clearly, Beasty Cutie has that achievement portrait. You can see with pretty good Banshee control, he's able to do everything the command center does finish. A pretty important thing, but Illusion can't even turn that into an orbital command yet. He is pretty poor. And at this point, he's got two Marines, one tank, one Banshee, and one Hellion, which kind of looks like an assortment of the Avengers, just like one of everything.
kind of unfortunate. I mean, there's a very clear build order win right now for BCQD. 34 supply to 54. The Cloak Banshee is trying to do something.
Oof. That Raven.
2 kills before it actually has to be chased out with very low life. Income tab shows 23 to 28. Yes, he does have the extra Orbital Command Center, which is 4.5 SEVs, efficient SEVs, I should say. So he will have a higher, what is that? Minerals per minute? I was about to say GPM. God, I've been playing way too much Diablo 3.
Gold per minute.
Yeah. Gold
Unless
per
it's
hour,
like gold
shouldn't it?
minerals per minute.
Oh my goodness.
You can see that Illusion's trying to park one of his Vikings to zone off his opponent, but Beasty has an amazing advantage. I mean, he has SCV advantage and able to get another Raven out, even taking out that Viking a huge snipe, because this is all gas counts that both players invested really early on.
Right.
And I mean, you snipe the Banshees, which is inherently sniping Cloak, you snipe a Viking, and Beasty's retained almost everything. This is very good so far for Empire BCQD.
Yeah, I mean, just the sheer amount of gas lost is a big advantage. You know, you have so much more gas invested into your army. You can do a lot more stuff. Siege mode is about to finish. Again, we have Illusion not even starting his siege mode yet. And this is going to be very difficult. On a map like Shakur's Plateau, you need to get that fast siege mode because the map is pretty small. Not only that, center control is pretty important as well. So the faster you can get into that center, the better it is. Now, the theory is, okay, well, I have siege tanks out, so my opponent shouldn't actually attack me because I threaten something like very fast siege mode. But still, it is risky to do a build like this.
Illusion going to try to work on these SCVs, and you can see immediately bring the Raven over to really protect it. Illusion now down to his last position that he can really afford to give up. The tanks do get in position. Siege mode isn't done yet for Illusion. In fact, he doesn't have that at all. He's just going to try to bust it at this point. And Beasty has just way too many units, absolutely crushing it. Love the incorporation of the auto turret. And there it is. GG. Beasty Cutie takes game number 3 and advances to the semifinals.
Congratulations, BC Cutie. Well fought. And, you know, I always knew he had it in him because, you know, it's unfortunate.
Because you picked Illusion.
Well, I had to pick Illusion. Okay.
You had to. Wow. Great coach to have to pick your play. I'm just kidding. I'm just giving you.
I have to.
Like anything you do, I'm just Gretorp can't win.
Anyway, congratulations to BC Cutie. He didn't do too well in MLG, but he finally got it. He finally had what's coming to him. Now,
automatically, what this win means is Beasty Cutie qualifies for the group stages for Season 4. So you know how we have 9 weeks of divisional play? Beasty Cutie is one of these new players, and one of the bottom players of the division for Season 3 will be eliminated. And as a result, players like Beasty Cutie and Finale will be moving in, and that's really exciting. And of course, guys, this isn't the last day we'll be broadcasting because that is the last series for the Open Tournament of the day. Tomorrow, I know we'll be covering more action, so make sure to tune in for that. We want to thank Twitch for partnering with NASL in terms of the stream, as well as just being the vehicle of esports at this point, allowing people to stream everything. Twitch, you guys are awesome.